So maybe this will sway your decision here. Breakdown of their resumes. Ben's been to the postseason 10 times, just 5 for Phil, 6 Pro Bowls for Ben, 7 for Phil. How about their passing yards and touchdowns ranks? Well, both top 10 all time. So I don't know if that helped you guys or not, but we will decide now. So Reggie, who would you rather play for? Who would you rather play with?
Well, I like both these quarterbacks. I think they're both great. They both bring a lot to the game. Phillip Rivers, I don't think he gets enough credit for the consistency of play in some of those bad years that he had with some of those bad Charger teams. But also at the same time, when he's had the good Charger teams, he wasn't able to get to the next level, right? And so give me the guy, give me Big Ben, give me the guy who's been there and done that before, who has the experience. I believe Big Ben went to 3 Super Bowls in his first 7 years of his career, which is extremely impressive. Won 2 of those Super Bowls. So I'm riding with the guy who's been there before, he's done it before, he's been in the big games, over Phillip Rivers, who's still trying to get there.
Yeah, that's dope, Reggie. I'm going with Phillip Rivers, dog. Straight up, man. And I love all that you said about Ben Roethlisberger. But let's just be honest, those 2 Super Bowl wins had a lot to do with the defense. Both of those Super Bowl runs, the defense was limiting teams under, 16 points one year and under 13 points another year. Both of those teams had dominant run games. Both of those Super Bowl winning teams ran the, you know what, there you go, Jeezy, out of the football.
Phillip Rivers had LaDainian Tomlinson.
Yeah, he had LT. That's it. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm just saying he had LT. He had LT. But what I'm saying is Ben Roethlisberger gets credit for those Super Bowls when those were defensive dominant teams, run teams.
Yeah, I agree.
Right? So since the identity of the Pittsburgh Steelers has changed to more of a Ben Roethlisberger team, how many Super Bowls have they won?
How many?
Wow. Jeezy, up on you, man. What you got, man? That's how I make my point. I just say it and just throw it out there. What you got, Jeezy?
Remember in school you used to have the homework pass? The homework pass?
Oh, that was so great.
I'm using my pass.
You are? Come on. This is easy. The answer to this is so easy.
Tell me what it is then, and I'll steal it.
Have you
Championships.
I'll copy off
No.
Just like school.
It's Phillip Rivers.
Thank you, Colleen.
Why?
Because have you been to California? Listen, if I could play for either one of these guys, I'm going to either San Diego or Los Angeles because they have this thing called the sun there. And it's really awesome. And they have palm trees and it's wonderful. So yeah, that's sort of the tiebreaker for me. I grew up in Pennsylvania.
With the weather.
I'm just
nothing to do with the
saying,
sport.
it's cold out here.
Colleen, that's messed up. You were born in Pennsylvania. You're right. You're a Pennsylvania native and you want to get, but you know what?
I love Pennsylvania.
You and John, no, you love LA. I told you. I talked to John before. It sounds like I'm never coming back. I'm saying just in case you were thinking about coming back. But I do think that Rivers doesn't get enough credit because smaller market. Now they're in an LA market, sharing it with the Rams who are getting. So I think really over the course of his career, people haven't appreciated him enough for what he is. And I know that Sheck was calling the other guys surgeons. This guy's got a great understanding of what's happening on the field. He can see it at the line of scrimmage. He can see it on the sideline, make adjustments. I think he's really terrific at that part of his game.
It really is incredible to see the guys, the quarterbacks right now that are at the top of their game. When you look at Drew Brees, look, the Cowboys game aside, but Drew Brees, Phillip Rivers, Tom Brady. I mean, it's really awesome, and it's great for that position and the guys that are young guys.
The control room wants to go, Colleen.
Yeah.